in the booth. It's Paula picked up a friend here at halftime.
Suave Rico from the softball team. He looks so lonely in the shed. I had to pull him out.
Show Gino Rico. This is Rico, Paula's new friend.
He's lonely in the shed. No, I think he's the mascot for the softball team.
Softball team mascot. Oh.
Whatever happened to Wally? Remember there was that big brouhaha about Wally? I think you were all behind it. You were spearheading the campaign with the Booster
What
Club.
happened? Booster Club spent a lot of money for Wally, and I don't see him anymore. I don't know what happened.
I don't see him anymore either, so what happened?
I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a mascot. And what about a high school band?
Oh, don't get me going on that either.
I love bands.
I do too. I was talking to somebody over the weekend who from somewhere else, and they said to me, but I was talking about at the football games and everything, and they said, "Oh, don't you love football games?" The Nantucket band. I said, Nantucket hasn't had a band at a football game in ages, probably going back 30 years.
Now, was that when Gary Turner was here? Did he have a...
That was probably the last time there was any type of band, right?
I don't remember a band being here when I first came out here for high school. But back home, that was a big deal for football games.
Oh, and the person I was talking to assumed that Nantucket had a band, but no. No band.
It's unfortunate. And the music program is alive and well here.
The music program is alive and well, but nobody
is taking the initiative to maybe get it going. I was thinking maybe one of the, was it Justin Richard, I can't remember his name. His father's the minister, and he was like very involved.
Richard.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he was...
Travis, I think it was a Travis. Well, a lot of them go off and do their own thing with instruments, so they do have kids, students here who are interested in playing instruments, but they've never formulated and put it into a band and, come to sporting events and where they have 3, 4, 5, 6 kids or a dozen and play some music.
But you know what? Who thought you'd even see soccer or some of these other sports being played on the fields here 25 years ago? So hopefully...
hopefully the band is revived.
Yeah, hopefully the band is revived is right. Great team spirit. Oh, nice save. Great hustle.
Nantucket putting the pressure on you and almost got himself a goal out of that one.
Yeah. Castro hitting hard with the net, going hard. Charlie Clark, we were talking to the two refs about the intentional handball and the fact that if it is intentional, both arms are outstretched. They're clearly doing it to stop play, to stop the play at hand. That it is a red card, which is what we saw in the first half.
Well, that's what the call was, right? Yeah. That's why it was so fragrant, right? Again, a lot of...
Lemus Castro is down.
Hey, what does that mean? Players, what does that mean?
Lemus Castro is down. This is like the third or fourth Whaler player to go down today, Dick. Do you think, Dick, their cleats are kind of getting stuck a bit in the ground? I think so. Because when you
there is a lot of kids going down today, that's for sure.
But when you feel the ground, it's still really wet underneath from those heavy rains we had last night, and I think their cleats are getting caught.
There are players going down on both sides, that's for sure.
Right? It's got to be playing conditions on the field with 35:56 on the clock. Nantucket up 1, Barnstable 0. First half, we had a goal, quotes around that scored, and it was called back.
Okay, Dick.
Yes, Gino.
Talk to me about the NBA and China.
I'm not sure what's going on with that, Gina, but there's something about
what happened was first, Hong Kong is erupting, right? China wants it to become more like China.
It has erupted in Hong Kong,
And so somebody on the Houston, in the office at the Houston team tweeted something about supporting people in Hong Kong. And then,
Oh, no.
the whole NBA said, oh, well, we're sorry because we get billions of dollars from the Chinese that pay the NBA. And we said, oh, we're sorry, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden the, what's his name there, the commissioner of the NBA said, no, we're not. We're glad we did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing it too. I'm glad he came out and straightened that out. Because we support the people in Hong Kong.
Lemus Castro took a hit
That was
to
a
the
big
head.
one. We're going to lose a lot of millions. They pulled all the preseason games and they may pull more in
Interesting.
China.
I'm not surprised that there's, with the extradition laws and the fighting that's going on and with the potential takeover. Hong Kong is the last, 74 days has been under siege. Last
it's
2
horrible
months.
what's going on over there.
I had somebody visiting me from here that lives in Hong Kong in August, and you know, he didn't even want to go back, but the airports were closed at that time due to the protests. And I hear what you're saying, Gino. Lemus Castro, number 10, he's in our little golf cart here to the right, but he took a hit to the head, and Athletic Director Mori is being cautionary as he should be, and is having him looked at. So.
Yeah, the trainer went up to the volleyball game going on at the same time. The trainer went up there for something, and now
Volleyball 1-3-0. Is he okay?
volleyball won 3-0. So he'll be back here shortly.
That's
to
great
check the
news.
injury here.
Great news. We've got Jeff Domi back in the field, 33-31 on the clock. Pardita's out there, Domi, Trace Brannigan, the usual suspects, Dick.
Right.
The usual suspects. 1-0 tight game. Barnstable has a player out for the game. Great clearance by Clark. But still a tight game. Wow. Come on, Pardita. Come on, buddy.
Lost his dribble there, and Barnstable caught up to it.
But, you know, they've got 2 players manning him up from behind. He's looking frustrated as well. Aiden Pardita, number 14, playing a heck of a game over there.
Fans over there giving the team a little support as they're playing the ball along the mound. A Barnstable, ooh.
And I don't know if the fans, I mean, you got to wonder if they've picked up on the fact that Barnstable is one less player on the field.
Oh, no.
Probably not, unless they're a true soccer
Well, you have to be a true soccer
aficionado to
and
pick up.
you'd have to be here when the incident happened, right?
Right.
I mean, and even if you're here, as you say, unless you know exactly what's going on, you don't pick up on it because you
Right.
just see the play stopped and people walking on off the field, so you don't realize that one player walked off and nobody came on to replace him.
Right. Ooh. Good clearance by the goalie. Oh, Domi
nice.
keeping it in. Nice header.
Nice keeping in. It just did not go to a blue shirt.
Brannigan fighting. Trace Brannigan's playing really well today. Ooh. Esteban down. Clearance done by Trace Brannigan. Nice hustle. Up to McKay. Brings it back. He actually looked a little bit shocked that it went to where it went there. There's so many layers on, I can't find the roster.
It's in layer 2.
I think so. This is subsection 3. What's the probability of me finding it? Oh wait, here it is. In pocket number 4.
Barnstable is keeping the pressure on, and they get a goal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, you could see that coming. They were keeping the pressure on, and they got the quick shot off. Not being able to cut them off when you get a wide open shot there.
And with a man down too, Dick.
Man down, and
Man
they
down.
score.
Billings in the net, but you know what? Tough position for him to be in, and as we've been saying all game, Barnstable at the front line is pressing strong. They've got game, and they've been relentless. They haven't been letting up.
They've
And
come
we
out.
kind
They've
of
come
saw
out
that coming.
They've come out the second half with more energy than Nantucket. Nantucket's got
I'd
to
say
find
so.
a way to get the energy back in their favor.
So 1-1, 30-34. That first opening play within the first 4 minutes of the game could be the difference in this game. Or I should say, come to be more important as the game wears on. Nice hustle by McKay. But Barnstable, they're fast. They've got game.
Well, they certainly have more energy right now. The first 10 minutes of the second half. Nantucket's got to find a way, get some spark back in them.
And I think that's how that breakaway occurred. Was Nantucket was playing too much.
He got it right in.
He sure did in the face. Aiden Pardita down but up, all in the same movement. They've got to be a little cold too, even though they're in movement. It's just that nip in the air, and the field is wet. I really think that's contributing.
They do a lot of running around, so that helps. There's a shot coming in.
Oh!
They just couldn't get to it. Ooh, what's this going to be? It's going to be a penalty. This is going to be a penalty on Nantucket.
I'm going to talk to him.
Charlie Clark?
Mm-hmm. He's going to give him a yellow.
Oh boy. Boy, this ref is unsportsmanlike. I'm Charlie Clark. What?
Well, I mean, he did hit the building, whether he intended to or not.
So he has to go out.
Yeah,
but somebody has to go in.
Yeah.
Book, he was writing down. They were looking at his book. They gotta get a player on it. Yeah.
Charlie's looking frustrated by that call.
Not a good job.
Daniel Oliveria going in. A lot of calls in this game that we have. We've seen, what, a red card and 2 yellow cards, I think?
So now Nantucket has to drop a different guy back in Clark's spot here.
Dropping like flies. All of those calls have been by the same referee.
How long does he have to sit out for? 'Cause he's not out for the game.
He's not out for the game, no. 5 minutes, I'm going to say.
I think it's 5 minutes,
Yeah,
but I'm
5
only
minutes.
guessing.
Nice press by Oliveria, trying to get it up to McKay. Barnstable ball. Nice job by Billings, he's got that, no problem. Nice trapping at 27:44 on the clock. Nice high kick to the air. Nantucket needs a little infusion here, Dick. Just a little bit more in their step.
Their play is slowed down.
And
That's not a
Barnstable
good sign.
has picked it up. But we've got Bedford out, we've got Lemus Castro out. Those are 2 heavy hitters on this team. Nice cross up. Boy, and all that traffic, that was a great cross. And Barnstable still controlling it. Oh, nice hustle, nice hustle. Let's go. I love how Tommy got that off immediately. That's how you want to do it. Nice job. Shaking, covering. Nantucket's doing a little too much chasing right now, Dick, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Barnstable has got the flow in their favor. When you get to this part of the game, sometimes it's who's got the fresher legs or who's got the better. We beat them 2-1 over there, Gino, right?
That's what Coach Brannigan was saying. He said this was going to be a close game, and obviously it is, but interesting set of circumstances that we started the game with. 26:15 on the clock, and Barnstable is really trying to press the score here. Let's hope Nantucket can keep them at bay.
Yeah, Barnstable's on the offense right now, and Nantucket's on their heels.
Which is tiring them down. Even body language, I'm looking at number 14, it's like they got to dig deep, regroup here, and get back into that game. And you hear Coach Brannigan, don't be chasing that ball. Because everybody's just calmly walking. No urgency in their step. I'm not certain what that is.
All right, here comes a little rush by Nantucket. Let's see if they can get some blue shirts up here.
Great play. Oh, Brannigan, great, beautiful. Beautiful footwork, drops it back, setting it up.
A little give and go, didn't work.
But
Call that
Brannigan,
a trip. Call that a trip.
Brannigan was beautiful to watch there. Interesting what's being called and what's not being called. Just trying to get it up to Domi. BB there. Oh!
This number 10. This number 10 didn't start the game for Barnstable, but he came in. He came in for an injury, and he's been the spark. He's been the spark.
Did they get him off the football team and borrow him? I mean, I'm watching him too.
Talking about basketball, Gino.
Yeah, basketball.
I bet he's a basketball player. He's got good agility, and he's given them the spark. And he did not start the game. And as I said, he only got in there when Barnstable had an injury.
Well, you know, Dick, you see a lot of these athletes in all three sports because you're covering them in soccer, then basketball. So you must see a lot of these players in the winter and be like, oh, I know that guy from the soccer team in Barnstable, whatever the case is. 24-10
The
on
whistle
the
came in it, but the whistle comes much later than the play. I don't understand it. If it's a call, blow the whistle on the call. The thing happens, and then they play along 2 or 3 more seconds, and then they blows the whistle.
They cannot. They have to get together here, though.
Yes, I absolutely agree with Gino.
They're a man up. They got to get a point here.
Nice clearance by Billings, going to the air. Nice job. Great kick. And the wind really carrying that kick.
It's not like the whole time.
No. Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Very dangerous, Gino, the way he's doing it. I agree. Back to Billings. Nice trap. He's getting it set up. Great high kick. Aiden Pardita. Shakin trying to make a difference. Oh, nice movement there by McKay. I don't know what stopped him, but nice movement.
Handball there.
McKay with the kick. Dylan Otani about to go in. Oh, what a kick!
Oh!
Wow, what a beautiful kick. Beautiful. Wow, the drill, the touch, that was gorgeous. I thought that was going to go in. Nice hustle by Luke McKay. Great kick. I think he's the third McKay to play in that family, am I right? They seem to be coming at us. His sister.
I remember the sister, yeah.
And then there was Allison McKay and the other family, Peter McKay, golfing family. Is Peter coaching golfing still?
No.
Ooh. Who's coaching golfing, Dick? Before the storm hits?
Roberts.
Oh, Nate Roberts.
Nate Roberts. I was talking to him the other night, and he was beaming about the team, and I was praising him. And he runs Poets Corner now. It used to be his aunt and uncle's place, and put together a great program.
Nice.
Colored program. It's really, really sharp.
Sally would be proud. Sally Roberts. Great lady, great son, great family. Let's go. Nice job by Billings. He looks like he's getting much more comfortable in that position between the pipes.
Oh, there's a push. Push, no call.
Push and no call.
Another push.
There's a push on Pardita and no call. And there's the call.
No, just letting the subs in. It's just letting the subs in.
Out of bounds.
Push, push, push.
What's the buzzwords from this game? Intentional, push. Alexander Chaikin coming off the field, nice play. Look at Pardita with that guy. They are a little too close for comfort out there. Oh, Brannigan's getting pushed. Hey, oh, hey! I had to say that. Did you see that? Did you see that? Number 4?
There was another one there too.
Yeah, they're,
Wow.
it's getting chippy. It's getting chippy.
And you know what? I'm never the one to call that out. That was flagrant.
Stand up to it.
That was flagrant.
Well, the official on the other side of the field is just oblivious to anything going on. This official here is trying to call the whole game himself.
I'd
And
absolutely
he's
agree
not
with
doing
that.
a great job either.
But that was flagrant against Trace Brannigan just then. I cannot believe that did not get called. They got away with it. You know, Barnstable, though, probably has a little bit of a chip on their shoulder given the fact they have one player down. 19:38 on the clock, tied 1-1. Let's go, Nantucket.
Chris, get it.
The old Pardita's back. Let's go. Let's go, Derek! Got Dami, Derek, Pardita. Like what I see up there. Linus Castro. Let's go, Derek! Oh, when he gets going, go, come on. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. Did I sound like my mom just then? My goodness. Oh. I left my mom in the supermarket yesterday for 2 minutes. I come back, she's talking to 2 gentlemen about the Red Sox. And then one of the men said, your mom is the mind of a Rolodex.
The middle's
right.
open again. That's how they gave up the goal earlier, in the middle.
Nice
That one's
clearance by
cleared.
Castro. Pardita just wants it. You can taste it. I'm missing seeing Beckford out here, I have to say. Oh, great kick by Brannigan. Miss Castro.
Yeah, David!
Great running. That is a blue ball. Great hustle.
He tried.
Touched it before
Yeah.
and wanted it to go
I
out.
loved it. Off on Pardita?
That
Nope.
guy is playing tough. But he's pushing it.
He is pushing it. So far he hasn't, though.
By which official, Gino? Which one's going to see it?
Reagan, the ball boy.
We're seeing him.
Yeah.
We're seeing him.
Oh, wow, another one.
You have to listen to me now, throw it.
Wow. You know, and Rich's wife, she played soccer. I think, did she play Middlebury or UVM? Where did they play?
I forget.
One or the other. But,
I forget the college.
and she's getting frustrated by the calls that she's seeing as well. Reagan, where'd your mom play soccer? Was it UVM or Middlebury? Middlebury, that's what I thought.
Middlebury.
Okay, thank you, Reagan.
Okay, we're in the second half. Portions of the second half brought to us by the Sea Roll. All the locals call home. Freshest seafood on the island.
Tani trying to giving coverage. You know, I'm not myself for like a day after these soccer
I
games.
know it.
It's so cold.
I go home and I feel like
Yay!
I got to
You
wrap
don't have
myself.
any adult beverages though, do you, Dick, when you get home?
Once in a while I do, Gino.
On a day like this?
Once in a while I'll break the rule and have an adult beverage
There
after
you
the
go.
game. Right.
Castro Hernandez, number 10, going back in.
Something warm.
Something warm, and yes.
There's something about the phrase hot toddy that gets you.
Got it.
Makes me think of my Italian grandmother. She preferred beer, though.
A beer on a
beer.
day like today's not bad either.
She would do both, probably.
do
And
both.
she always had a little mustache going. She's like 4'11". Never made it past the 8th grade. Never drove. She was the best.
10.
BB trying to get it up to leave. You know, this could be a game changer. We have Castro Hernandez back in. Dick, so you're going to see, I think, a little shift in momentum here. He's been out of the game for a chunk. He got hit in the head, although he's okay, but he's got fresh feet. We need him. As the black cloud, you know, we could write a poem. As the black clouds move in. What's the name of this field? over the gray lady.
The gray lady. Oh!
Wow.
Couldn't get the setup. Nantucket's starting to press a little bit now. We're down to about 15 minutes left in the game. 1-1.
Nice hustle by Otani. Way to go, Dylan. Nice job, Dylan, staying with it. I like it. Nice scrappiness. Brother Kai and the golf team. Okay, there's our guy, Castro Hernandez. He's got the fresh feet. He's back out there. There's Dami, who seems like he never stops moving. That kid. He's in perpetual motion all the time on the field. Nice awareness by number 17. Slowed himself down. They're communicating well, Dick. The Barnstable team.
Yeah.
They're verbally communicating, which we haven't heard the other kids doing. Nice slide by BB. He's being told to cross it in front of the net.
Yeah, he held on to that too long.
Too little, too long.
Barnstable still got the ball.
Oh! Nice stop by
one of the
Billings.
best saves of the day for Nantucket there.
I'm going back to my poem. No more. The blue skies that we saw for several days are now gone. Forever.
The blue skies have disappeared. They may return by Daffodil Weekend.
Right. The temps have dropped. Summer is over. Oh, daylight savings time. Talk about black, dark moments in my life. That's coming up.
Yeah.
Good God. I hate daylight savings time.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites anymore either.
I might as well move to Alaska. You get like 5 hours of sunlight. It's 4:30, it's dark. By 6, you're thinking pajamas. It's awful.
The only good thing about it is you can justify putting your pajamas on by 5:30.
Exactly. Just in time for the local Boston news with Harvey Leonard, the meteorologist. Yeah. You're in your pajamas watching Harvey Leonard. It's like,
there's a name on the pass. Uh-oh. Corner kick coming up here.
13:33 on the clock.
Barnstable's got some tall kids down there.
This was the kid that was out for the yellow card, by the way. I just want to point that out. Remember Gina was asking about that?
Yeah.
He's back in the game. Number 4. Whoa. Wow.
Nice play.
Beautiful play. Ball out. It's going to be a white throw-in. 1-1, Dick. Something's got to give here. Whoa. I thought I saw his head literally come off his neck. And the height that Jeff Domi got just then when he did that movement, beautiful. Perdita pressing. Otani pressing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hustle. Great breakaway there. Nice. That was number 29. I think it was Chaikin, Alejandro Chaikin. Oh. A lot of chasing going on. Nantucket kind of has to, might not be a bad idea to have a timeout right now, Dick. Regroup, get in their heads, reset the button.
They have picked up their intensity, I think.
Oh, Otani's doing unbelievable in the corner. McKay.
Both teams, I think both teams know that there may only be one more goal scored in this game,
Right.
if one.
Right.
I would not be surprised if it stays 1-1, but both teams know the next goal.
Oh, but maybe take like a timeout, if nothing else, for a psychological aspect of taking a timeout.
Very close.
That was
And that was your man, number 10.
Jordan Beckford's getting number 10. Yeah, I don't understand
That was
why he was on
very
the bench
close.
to begin the game, right?
Maybe they were saving him for the second half. Who knows? Although their bench is
But
not
as I
deep.
say, he only came in when there was an injury. The coach sort of looked around and called his number.
Nice hustle. Let's go, Derek! Oh. Boy, are they getting physical. What a kick by
physical.
Domi.
Very.
Domi was halfway down, halfway up, and yet he still was able to pull off that kick. Somebody jumping in the cart.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
No mosquitoes today.
What do you say?
No mosquitoes today.
No mosquitoes today.
I think is he the JV? I guess he's the JV official.
Oh, that's right.
JV game must have just got over.
Well, the Triple E virus, you know, God bless those that have been affected by it, but with the first frost, they disappeared. I think they've disappeared. It's cold out.
Yeah.
That's all that's needed. Barnstable guy down. Number 10.
Go, okay. Open up your arms. Open up your arms.
That's exactly what the ref was talking about earlier, where they're opening up their arms
Right.
for an intentional handball. Dropping it back. New players out there. Ooh, trying to connect. Let's go, guys. Do it again. Set it up, set it up, set it up. Luis Castro. Oh, great. Look at his foot movement. Yes!
Oh, what a setup. He couldn't finish it.
Just a
He
little,
couldn't finish it.
just a little too much on that, Dick. I thought he had that. That was beautiful.
Beckfoot's going back in. That's a good sign.
Nice job, Dylan. Nice job, nice job. David Lemus Castro, Dylan Otani getting a much needed break on the field with 9:11 on the clock. Remember, the clock did froze at 5 minutes in the first
I know,
half.
that was-
So we got to keep an eye on that as well, see if that happens again.
Well, this official here will give us a better idea of the time. I try to get time with that other guy. I don't even know if he was listening to me. This guy here will give us a better call on the time. And time could be very important. I think it'll be very important no matter what, because I'm thinking that this could easily end in a 1-1 tie. So if somebody breaks through with a goal, it's going to be the winner. Maybe Nantucket can do it right here.
Go, 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 go. Oh, yes!
Oh, what a save! Save of the day there.
Wow.
A perfect setup by Castro.
Castro, and we had Pardita involved with the first initial touch. We have Beckford out there. We've got the right players, the right mix out here right now, Dick.
That was the best setup of the day, and
I thought they had
couldn't
that.
finish. Yeah, the goal was wide
Oh,
open.
come on, do it again. They're going to keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Pardita's keeping it back up to Chaikin. Let's go. Nice hustle by Clark. He's trying to get it up to Pardita. I'm thrilled to see Beckford back out there, Dick.
Yeah. Nantucket's was getting a little bit fancy there at the end. They just got to take it to him again.
What was that?
He's calling out a handball. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face, and he's calling it a handball.
What's he doing over there, Dick?
He is doing nothing over there.
He's having hot toddies.
He is doing absolutely nothing.
He's having hot toddies.
As a
Wow.
taxpayer, I'm going to see if I can get his pay stub held for a while here. I don't want my taxes going to that.
That wasn't even
He's
close.
gonna watch this game. He's gonna be mad at you.
He's going to be mad at me. Well, he won't be
So
the
be it.
first,
I'll
and he
take
won't be
care
the
of him,
last.
Dick. Don't worry about
And
it.
he deserves to be
Yeah,
mad at
I'm
me.
sure.
I'm mad at him.
Let's go, Jordan! Nice hustle by Tommy.
Come on, Derek.
Go, come on, come on. Oh, Pardita's just, he wants it.
That time.
6:58 on the clock, more or less. BB keeping it in. Yeah, Barnstable setting the ball up well right now. I feel like we're still chasing it a little bit,
This is exciting now.
but it's great,
Yeah.
great soccer.
This is it. This is almost like sudden death here now. Gonna wind down the last 6.5 minutes or so. Portion of this game brought to us by Island Kitchen. Check them out. One's Chins Away. Don Allen Auto Center. New and used vehicles at Don Allen.
Let's go, Nantucket.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Got the shot off, but it was wild.
Barnstable sub going in. 5:58 on the clock. We want one more. Here comes the JV team.
It'd be lovely to get the one. I heard the JV won 1-0.
Oh, good. That's great news. I wonder how the girls are doing over in Barnstable.
Hopefully they're going to get back. I mean, this wind is
Yeah.
Wind is
They're
picking
holding
up.
the boats up because of the kids, though, right?
It's not windy. The boat's at 6:15.
This is not windy?
I took the slow boat back last night, and the
Yeah.
rain was brutal, but the wind was worse in Boston than when I got down to the Cape. Oh, Billings comes out. Nice job. Great catch. Beautiful height in the air. Nice job. Great kick. Reminds me of Toby Glidden.
Toby, yeah.
Tobias.
There's a name.
Beautiful
Tobias.
Tobias.
There's a name for the past. Is that the movie star
He's
you're
not the
thinking?
movie star. I
You
will
haven't
think
come
of
up
it.
with him yet.
I see him in my mind, but I can't come up with the name. It's like,
Remember, you can't call me after 8:30 to tell me.
I will call you at 6 a.m.
You can text me or you can call me at
Right.
6 a.m. Right.
I can call you at 6 a.m. too, Dick?
You
Absolutely.
can call me at 6 a.m. Yeah. Don't call on the house phone though.
Unless you want to talk to Mrs. Herman.
Right. You'll get my wife angry.
That's a great time of day, though, to be up and have coffee. It's just
Oh,
that
yeah.
quiet's the best. My
Too
dad
bad
gets up at
too bad it wasn't
4:30.
light. Too bad it wasn't light at 6 a.m.
My dad gets up at 4:30 in the morning. It takes him, a long time to try to get dressed and stuff. 4:30.
So you get his bathing suit on by 5:30.
Does it what?
Get his bathing suit on by 5:30.
No, just to try to shave and do all of that stuff takes a long time for him, and it's just a little slow moving. But 4:30.
4:30.
I heard my mom up at 5:15. I said, "What?" I'm not getting it. Nice also by Tommy, 3:57. You got to start thinking about your 3 Tommy point stick. Although I'm hoping we're getting a goal. You say 5:30.
Just past 5:30 left.
All right,
Oh, it's like
5:30.
5:30. Oh, whoa. Come on, hey,
What's going on there? Is anybody watching the game besides us?
You realize I have to answer questions at the same time.
Maybe a partner might call something.
Wow. I mean, come on. What was that all about?
They've been going at it.
Yeah.
They're the ones that have been going at it.
Well, 19 and 3 have been going shoulder to shoulder and kind of egging each other on. You're right, Gino, but it's crossing the line. Still an active ball.
Uh-oh.
Charlie Clark, great play there. Huge play.
About 5 minutes.
It's about 5 minutes left now, yeah?
Nice play by Charlie Clark. That was a critical play just now. Billings has got it, no problem. And we're not certain what time it is, correct, Dick? You said 5? This is where it's going to stop, though, I think. See how it's frozen in 5 minutes?
Frozen at 5, yeah. So we're under 5. We'll try to look at it on my clock. I got 32. We'll take it at about 35.
Ooh. That was too close for comfort for me.
We
That
can
guy
come
was-
up without 3 stars here. I'm trying to hope that one of my stars will be the next goal by
That's what I'm
Nantucket.
hoping too, so I'm kind of holding out until right at the end. Oh, great coverage, let's go. Oh, he's just got a little too much on that. Four minutes, I think the ref is saying, Dick.
All right, David. Douglas, lots of work in the midfield.
Shout out to Douglas Hernandez Castro. Oh, stay with it. I love how Clark gets it off fast. That's what we're doing. Oh, nice hustle. Oh, that's it.
Oh, the crossbar! The crossbar!
Wow. Do it again.
I couldn't tell you one way or the other.
The official just admitted he didn't see it. Well, he's way up this end of the field, though, so you can't see something down there or down the net.
God, what a scrappy game this is. That was
Hit the
unbelievable.
crossbar. I got about 2.5 minutes left.
Can we give him another minute, then we'll whip it off quickly because we're going to have a corner kick, I think, right now. With our guy.
If Nantucket's got to score, they're going to score on this.
I'm going to stand for
They haven't
this.
had a good corner kick all day. Maybe this is it, Paula.
I'm hoping so. Let's hope the wind's pulling with us. He's got to have the right touch on this. Doesn't want to overkick it. And that might be it. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Ah! BB trapping it. Come on, Dommy, get it. Oh, gets it up to Lemus Castro. Wow, that was a good feint by number 8. Wow, look at him. He did it twice. Really. Low to the ground. Nice job, but Lemus Castro staying with him.
Let's go, Blue.
Both teams know there's only about 2 minutes left.
Let's go, Nantucket! Corner kick.
Corner kick. They haven't had a good one all day.
And then,
Now it's a tie for one.
Oh, Derek Pardita, my guy's taking it.
Let's go, Derek.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Yes! Oh! Wow! Back to Clark. Come on, Charlie. Oh, I think that could have been. He was trying to get it up. Ooh! Couldn't quite get under it the way he wanted to.
A little over a minute. This is it. Last attack.
About a minute left, Dick.
About a minute left. Nantucket does not want to make a mistake down that end. They want to see if they can push it up. There's still enough time to push it up. They don't want to have a turnover here, though.
Oh, beautiful. Wants to get it past that midline. It's got to happen one more time. Barnstable's still pressing.
They had a chance.
Yeah,
I just don't think, I think they're going to run out of time.
yeah, but Barnstable's got the ball on
Barnstable's-
this end, and they get bodies. Oh,
Oh, get it away. Wow. That was a little too close.
Nantucket can't clear it here. Living dangerously in the last
I'll
30
say,
seconds.
I'll say.
Oh, good save there.
BB, beautiful save. Oh, push, push, push. They didn't call it.
Here it is, last hurrah. See if we can have some magic.
Come on, Tommy. Ooh, out on 10. Blue throw on. This is the last play. Whoop.
That's it. So it ends 1-1.
You guys did your 3
Nantucket, we haven't done our 3 stars. I'm going with Douglas Castro, Derek Pardita, and David Lemus Castro.
I am going with Charlie Clark, Max Beebe, number 28. Both in that defensive position. They had some incredible kicks and saves, and I've got to give a star to Derek Pardita. I was impressed with how aggressive he was today on the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't connect it to get a goal.
Yeah, that last one hit the crossbar would have been nice. Tough one for Nantucket. They got the 1-1 tie, and they deserve better. They had a goal taken away from them early, and you mentioned during the course of the game that might turn out to be big, and right now it's huge that they had that goal taken away from them.
Yeah, that absolutely was
Let's hope there's no
huge.
hard blood here as they go through the line and shake hands, because it was a real hard-fought game here, and good sportsmanship on both teams here as they go through. And so that's it. Nantucket gets the tie 1-1, and played Barnstable, beat them 2-1, and gets the 1-1 tie here. So we thank Paula for calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Gino TV, Willa Sports TV on 99. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you're laughing at yourself. Go Red Sox. Go Patriots. I can't say go Red Sox. They're in turmoil. Go Patriots. Go Bruins. Go Celtics.
Go Clemson.
Go Clemson and go the Bears. Although they choked last week.
Choked.
Choked.
In London.